My name's David Worth. I'm here to talk about CCPForge. If you subscribe to the Collab 13 work mailing list, you'll have seen me mention it, and there was a link there. So what is it? Well, it's an aid to collaboration. It's a web-based system and brings together what we hope are all the things that you would need for developing your software in a collaborative way. So you've got version control systems. That's probably an exhaustive list for the moment. We've got bug tracking and other sorts of tracking, forums, so on, developer forums, interaction with users, which is obviously something that's come out of a lot of talks the last few days, is doing what your users want, getting them their feedback, then being able to report bugs or feature requests and so on. You can stick up your documentation there, developer documentation again, user documentation, all nicely available. There's facilities for distributing the code, so if you want to distribute binaries, well, you can do that. If you want to give them released versions of the source code, you can do that. If you don't want them fiddling about in your software repositories, just for the moment. So if we move on down, the few bits and pieces in italics there are things that we are going to do in the future, thanks to some new funding from EPSRC. So one thing I think is probably most interesting there is code review. I saw the ratemycode.com thing on there, so that would be a way of doing it. If somebody's code was on CCPForge, then we hope to set up a system by which people can do code review on it, but we're also looking at software engineering tools that's been able to, for example, measure the quality of your software in terms of sort of software metrics and things, hopefully making those kind of measurements easy to do and the results easy to understand, and to understand what you need to kind of do next to make your software better. Some version. And then there's continuous integration, where we hope to have a system which can check out the source code from revision control, do the tests that you've specified, and then present the results back to your collaborators or whoever. Also involved in software engineering support, so looking for pragmatic software engineering kind of things that are useful for researchers and engineers, and getting them out into the community, and we hope to do that, more of that in the coming years, again supporting